Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read a program called September 2019 Tarot Lotteries Business Casino. And this is for you coming from Cancer. So let me first give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, at gmail.com. Now I'm going to shuffle these cards, and the first card that I pull will be to do with the first 15 days of September. And so I'm going to tackle your job area first for you coming from Cancer. And this is a very complicated card, which means that in your job there are many complications which are not going to your favor. So you will have many differences with your people you work with or with your bosses. So be very careful that past problems are also seen coming towards you. So you'll have to be very careful what you say and very do and focus on your job, or you could get into a lot of a mess of a trouble in the first 15 days of September where your job is concerned. Now, what about your business areas? And let's see what this card says. It's an exciting card that says you have many business possibilities in terms of expanding your business. And you can have partnerships or people are interested to come in with you. But basically, looking at some of the signs on this planet, on this card, I'm worried that there may be promises made to you which may not be kept. So you got to differentiate from the reality to what might happen. So tell yourself to be not believing people too much, but until they can put their money up, don't get ready to form partnerships or to expand or to take on new businesses. Now we will talk of casino luck or stock market luck or the forex luck, and just let's see how your cards are going. Well, this is a card that says financially there's an entanglement and you are in no position to lose money with this card. So think twice before you want to expand into stock market or forex or the casino. Even if you do want to go, this is a card that says you won't come home with too much of it. You may even lose quite a bit of it. So if I were you, I would take it very easy and go slow in any form of financial speculation for the first 15 days of September. Now let's go to the last 15 days of September. And let me pull this card for you coming from Cancer. Let's see what the card says. Well, as far as job goes, it says that trying to look for a new job will not be very helpful for this card. And whatever you want to get more money from your present job, you won't be able to get it either. So it's a card that says you are stagnant wherever you are, but you might be safer where you are rather than attempting to find a new job. So stay put, don't make any demands, let your last 15 days of September pass as quietly as possible without attracting any negative attention. And now let's look at the business area in the last 15 days. Well, it's a card that says many business opportunities are waiting for you. But it's a card that says you will need to take money from one pocket and put it into another pocket. So, which means you are basically defraying all the energy, money energy that you have in your business, which means that you are not doing the right thing because you will weaken some areas by taking money out from there and put in some new business you want to do. And that will weaken the whole structure of your business. So I have to advise you in the last 15 days of September, don't look at new businesses, consolidate, which means keep your business going. That would be enough for you. Now about a casino and stock market and forex in the last 15 days. And let's see what the card says. All right, it's a card that's called justice. It's a general word, justice. Well, I might say that if you deserve to get some luck, then you should get some luck with this card. So going to the casino or the stock market or the forex, I would say the last 15 days may give you some chance of making something out of it. There are many signs on this planet, on this card here. The one I'm worried about is the sign of the planet Saturn right on the bottom here. So this is a card of delays and a card of just stress on this card. So I would say that don't put yourself unnecessarily under stress where the stock market or the forex or the casino is concerned, because you're not going to come home with a lot of money. That's how I see it. Now let's talk about your lucky dates, DATES, for you coming from Cancer. And from this card, I would say that the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th are going to be very lucky dates. The 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th. You can go to the casino, you can play the market, you can do any form of financial speculation. You'll be lucky in job, you'll be lucky in business, talk to your bosses. 3rd, 12th, 21st, and 30th bring you a lot of good luck and will give you the chance to do whatever you want. Now about colors, and let's see what this card says. What colors would I choose? Well, I'm going to choose the color purple from this card. So wear plenty of purple, especially waist upwards, and you will produce a lot of good luck for yourself. Now about PM or something new I've added, a PM or AM period, which would be luckier for you in the month of September. And looking at this card, I'm going to say that I find the PM period, which means 12 noon up to 12 midnight, all those hours, 12 noon to 12 midnight, would be luckier for you, whether for job, whether for business, whether for casino, whether for the stock market. The PM period, luckier for you. Now about your lottery numbers. All right, I've done some homework for you using Kabbalistic astrology, and I've divided the 9 planets we use into 2 sections. The first group will have 5 planets, and from there I've tracked their movement for the month of September, and I've got these numbers for you. The number 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, or 66. Then I went to the second group of numbers of planets, the 4 planets, and from there, their movements, I got these numbers. The number 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, and 60, or 69 as well. The third set, I'm going to use my Kabbalistic tarot cards. And let's see what they will say. What numbers could I get for you? Well, this is a card called the Magician. So my mind goes to a planet called Neptune on this card. And I would say from there, the numbers 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, and 61 are going to be the very lucky numbers from the tarot. So you've got 3 sets of numbers. Now, what do you do with them? Well, if you've been to see me for a 90-minute session, which would have cost you USD $50, I would have then given you a lot of information in all areas of your life, your romance, your marriage, your family, your job, your business, your finances, and also about your health and about your personal lucky lottery numbers as well. So if you haven't been to see me, then you won't know much of what I'm going to talk about. So in the time being, I would have asked you to go to a stationery shop to get certain colored papers, because I would have given you your lucky color. And in the meantime, just use white paper, whatever you have, and cut 2-inch by 2-inch strips. And on each of these 2-inch by 2-inch strip, you write the one number I gave you. From all these numbers, one number on one 2-inch by 2-inch strip. Understand? So you will do that. You'll have and you'll fold it up so you can't see the numbers. And then you'll get ready to choose your numbers. And I would have told you, wait for your lucky days. And I would have given you that based on all the information of your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your numbers. I would have given you your lucky directions. I would have given you your lucky colors. So you would have to wear all this and face the good directions and do this exercise on your lucky days. And then you will get things right. And I would have shown you how to use that energy to get into the supernatural side of you. We have a supernatural energy. Some call it the soul, some call it the force of energy in us. And how to tap that, because that energy is our guide. And we can use it for anything, this energy, even for lotteries. And I will show you how to get there. So a lot of information would be given to you. In the meantime, just do it your simple way and choose your numbers from this pile of papers. And this you have to do every month, because you're using my energy for this video. But when you see me personally, you will only do it once forever. and you will use those list of papers again and again and again, because that would have I would have chosen those numbers based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, very personal of yours. Meantime, you just keep it simple and choose from there six numbers if you need them, or five numbers if you need them. And even to buy, I will tell you to what day to go and buy it on, and what colors you need to wear when you go to buy. And if you are buying it online, what directions to face. So all these are very crucial things. You got to get everything right and zero in for that lazy to strike that kind of lottery that you're trying to do. In the meantime, do it your way. So I have this 90-minute session, which will talk to you about all areas of your life, not only lotteries, your job, your business, your finances, your personal areas of romance and marriage and family. And most of all, I'll go deeply into your health areas and give you a list of a whole list of where things can go wrong. And I'll give you a lot of other information from the universe, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days. And with all that information, you'll get your next 7, 8, or 9 years, which I'm going to predict for you in this 90-minute session as well as possible. In the meantime, do it your way. And I look forward one day to be able to contact you, or you contacting me, and we'll get this 90-minute session on. Until then, thank you and goodbye.